Good day to everyone. I'm Mad Wantamad and welcome to another video here at Madodol's channel. For today's video, we are here somewhere in Batangas City for us to show you our made 6 Growbed system. So this system is inside the subdivision, so it's an urban setting. Let's go through the parts, so follow me and let's go to the fish tank. So here we have our 1,200 liter capacity fish tank. Now it has around 100 juvenile tilapia ranging from 250 to 300 grams. So some are ready to harvest. Let's get some feeds so we can feed them. Let's see if they're hungry. So they're hungry. The feeds we are giving the tilapia are grower feeds, so they're standard floating pellets, which we give one cup per day. So to start our walkthrough, here we have the inlet of the fish tank. So this is where the water from the sump goes in, and then on the side we have the solid lifting outlet, where it gets all the waste from the tilapia from the bottom center of the conical bottom tank, and it goes up here and it goes to our filter. This is our made Duraflow filter mini. So let me remove the cover. So let's go to the other side so we can see. So as you can see, in the middle of the radial flow we have some fish waste floating around, no? So what you can do is you can get a net and you can capture some of the floating fish waste. So this is a radial flow filter design, no? It's called the radial flow filter, and this one, the fish waste you can throw in the compost pile. So this is called a radial flow filter because the flow of the water is parallel, no, to the radius of our concentric circle filter. So this is the radial flow, first radial flow part. This is the static part, and out here is another radial flow cone, and here we have our moving bed bioreactor. So the media is still new, still white, so it's still neutrally buoyant. So as we go along, or as the system matures, it will turn a brownish hue, and it will become neutrally buoyant. Now it's positively buoyant, no? So we have an aerator over there, which serves the moving bed bioreactor. Now to clean our moving bed bioreactor, we just need to bypass the air from the moving bed to the static bed. So as you can see, the static bed will now start to bubble, and it will release all the gunk inside, no? So here we have a pail. So let's see if it's dirty. We remove the standpipe. We turn on the backwash valve. So the water will go from the inside out, and now it will go outside in. So it will flow and reverse. And then we have a tail here that will try to open the valve, no? So there you can see all the gunk inside the filter. So we turn that off. We let that decant. After decanting for about 30 minutes, we put back the water here in our filter, and then we throw the solids back to the compost pile. So let me just find the hole here. Yeah, it takes a little practice to find the hole because the filter, the water here in the filter is a bit darker compared to the water in the fish tank, which is clear. So we have some more dislodged solids. We can get our net, then we can net it out. So some of the fish waste are floating, or they tend to float. So there, we can get that using a net. In this system, we don't have kohol yet, so we don't have extra shell kohol to feed on this. So we just throw this one in our compost pile. Okay? And then we return the flow. Let me just put it back. We return the flow from the static bed to the moving bed. Okay, so the moving bed will now start to bubble again. And then we close the bypass valve. Then we put back the cover. Okay? So that's how easy it is to clean our our Duraflow Mini. Okay, so now we go to our floating raft over here. So we have two floating rafts over here, which are sumps. So this is a two-pump system. We have pump number 1 here, which serves our 4 gravel beds, and we have pump number 2 here, which serves our fish tank. So let's first start with our pump number 1. So let me remove the floating raft. So here we can see the pump. Can you focus on the pump? So as you can see, the pump has a venturi. So the venturi has a snorkel which breathes in air from the outside, and it has a it's connected via T reducer to the pump, and it produces bubbles for our floating raft. So it aerates the roots of our lettuce. So we have here small seedlings. So they're about a week to 2 weeks old, and here we have around 4 weeks, 4-week-old lettuce. So this is pump number 2. Again, we have the same setup. So we can zoom in on the venturi and the pump. Those are small, high-efficient pumps, which uses very low electricity or very low wattage. So it has a very efficient wattage. And then after that, this pump goes back to the fish tank. So that's the inlet over there. So let's go to the gravel bed over here. In the gravel bed, we have some sweet basil. We also have tomatoes. So in the future, we need to put a trellis here to support the tomatoes. And we have our inlets here. So we have inlet for 1, inlet for Growbed 2, inlet for Growbed 3, and the inlet for Growbed 4. So you can adjust all the inlets to adjust the flood and drain of this gravel bed. So here we have a bell siphon. Now it's in the it's about to drain. So this is the bell for the bell siphon, and then that's the standpipe, and then it goes back to the floating raft over there. So that serves as a sump too, no? So here we have some more cuttings from the calamansi. So they're grafting some calamansi and they're rooting it here. So here we have a test kit, so we can test. This is a new system, no? This is a month-old system. So let me test if there's enough nitrates to feed the plants. So we get water here, and then we measure up to the lower meniscus. Then we get a nitrate test. And then this nitrite. So this is an API test kit. It has a test for ammonia, nitrite, and also for nitrate. So we get the nitrate test, bottle 1 and bottle 2. So let me put this here first. So you have to shake this. It says here bottle 1, you need to add 10 drops. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And then we have another 10 drops of bottle 2. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there. Then you close it with the cap and then you shake it. Okay, so let me seal for bottle 1. So we have to wait for 5 minutes. Okay. And here we have the card. So the card will show you the different colors. So we are looking at around, you have to wait for 4 minutes, but for the purposes of this video, let's check now. So the nitrates is about 40, no? 40 ppm. So that's enough nitrates, no? That's enough nitrates to power the system and also not to stress the fish, no? Nitrates, when the nitrates are too high, it often stresses the fishes, no? So to recap the system, here we have our fish tank. From the fish tank, it will go to our Duraflow mini filter, and then from the filter, it will go to floating raft number 1, and then to floating raft number 2. So each floating raft has a separate pump. The first floating raft will pump water to our gravel beds, our 4 gravel beds over here. And then the second floating raft will pump water back to the fish tank. So in case one pump fails, you can shut off one pump and then you can use that to power the fish. No? So the fish is more important. And then you can have a spare pump with it. No? So there you have it, the made 6 Growbed system. So thank you for watching.